some countries like Switzerland, in Geneva, have created a man-like lake, a man-made lake, and they are attracting millions of tourists. For us, we have the best tourist sites. We have freshwater lakes, we have Masai Mara, we have Amboseli, we have the best highlands, we have the second largest water tower in Africa, that is the Mao Forest. We have the best ranges like the Aberdare Ranges. We have the best mountains like Mount Kenya, Mount Elgon, and even Mount Kilimanjaro. But I'm telling you, we are not tapping on the tourism because of the Ministry of Tourism ambao imezembea kazini, haifanyi kazi. As a stakeholder from the tourist, one of the tourist attraction site, that is Masai Mara, and as an investor in the tourist industry with a hotel called Osim Country Lodge, we have been contributing to something called the tourism fund. Lakini hiyo pesa ni ya mwabwenyenye, inakuliwa tu. I think Najib Balala, wherever he is, he must tell us hii tourism fund imeenda wapi na inafanya kazi gani. Again, in my hotel, we no longer take students for internship from Kenya Utalii College or any college of the government because they are using the old curriculum. Yet the world have changed. Nowadays, everything is digital. At the moment, we have a new curriculum all over the world in attraction of tourism, in dealing with tourism. But what they are teaching in Utalii College is not only outdated, it is barbaric, it is archaic, and it is retrogressive. Therefore, I think we need really to look into this tourism industry. It is something that can be the backbone of our economy. But because ya kuweka wajamaa ambao hao wanaenda kushindana na urembo na wasichana, wanaenda kusimama ni kama wanajifanya ati wako warembo kuliko hata wasichana, ni kama wataolewa badala ya kuinvest. We need a very serious CS for tourism. Kwa sababu this is an industry that we can really make millions of shillings. I've given an example of Geneva, where there is a man-made lake, and there are millions of tourists every day visiting Geneva in that man-made lake. It is a UN center, is a UN conference center. But for us, we have only been able to attract a few tourists who are coming because of Masai Mara, and we are not advertising Masai Mara. If there is a country that can really benefit a lot from tourism, it is Kenya, having most of the best freshwater lakes. The largest freshwater lake in Africa is in Kenya, Lake Victoria. We have Lake Naivasha. We have Lake Nakuru. We have Lake Magadi. We still have mountains. Mount Kenya, the second tallest mountain in Africa, is in Kenya. We have Mount Kilimanjaro, the second tallest mountain in the world, is also touching Kenya. We have Mount Elgon. We have the Aberdare Ranges. We have the largest, the second largest water tower in Africa, that is Mao Forest, which is just second to the Congo Belt. We still have all the climatic condition. We have our semi-arid and arid regions. We have the savanna. We have the highlands, the best highlands in the world. What can we not do to attract tourists more than other countries that are in a desert? I went to Qatar, a tiny desert peninsula. It is attracting tourists. I don't know what tourists go and see in that desert. But in Kenya, we could really attract more tourists. We have UNEP headquarters in Kenya, but we are not tapping on tourism. Why? Because the CS for tourism is competing for a beauty context with our lady colleagues rather than doing his job. That is why we don't know where the tourism fund is going. I contribute yearly for the tourism fund, and many other hoteliers contribute for the tourism fund, but nothing is being done. We have Masai Mara Game Reserve. I have never seen Najib Balala around there. That is one of the largest, we have the wild beast migration, the eighth wonder of the world. And we are not tapping on such God-given resources, simply because tuko na wajinga ambao wamesembea kazini. we really need to up our game. For the college, the Utalii College, I think we need to overhaul the whole of that curriculum. Sijui hii inchi priorities hii serikali hata imekuwa confused. Haijui priorities ziko upande gani. Mimi nasikia wana introduce CBC, wana introduce sijui sasa digital learning in schools, ati mtu ako national school anafunza mtu wa kijiji mwalimu. Sasa hakuna kazi tena ya walimu, vitu kama hizo. Na curriculum ya Utalii College is curriculum ya 1970s. Sasa nyinyi mnajua kweli what is happening here? As a hotelier, I no longer take students from Utalii College. I take from private colleges. Because Utalii College is outdated, it is regressive, it is a cake, that curriculum. You know, on several occasions, I've had that slay queen of a CS promoting local tourism, that we need to promote local tourism. But I want to assure Kenyans that the economy of any country can be created when you have money from outside coming inside. You cannot have and create the economy of this country by having local money circulating within. You know, you can only become rich when you have an outside source of money. But you cannot become rich because umetoa pesa kwa hii mfuko, umeaka kwa mfuko hii, umetoa kwa hii mfuko, umeaka kwa mfuko hii. Anatuambia local tourism, yeye ni mjinga. Ajui mambo ya economy, ajui economy of scales. Ya kwamba mimi nitakuwa tajiri kama kuna pesa ambao zinaingia kwangu kutoka nje. Si ati pesa yangu ya ng'ombe niuze ninunue kondoo, ya kondoo niuze ninunue nguruwe, ya nguruwe niuze ninunue chakula ya ng'ombe. Hiyo sio utajiri. Utajiri ni ya kwamba nimeuzia Mauritius something na amenunua na ameniletea hiyo pesa kutoka nje. Utajiri ya inji ya Kenya itatokana na pesa ambao tutapata as foreign exchange kutoka nje. Sio pesa ya kusakuleta hapa. So wachana mambo ya local tourists. We are local tourists ourselves. By the way, I am from Narok na nimekuja Nairobi as a local tourist. Nimekuja Mbunge, nimeangalia on my way. I am a local tourist naturally. Hata wewe Naji Balala, nimeona siku nyingine sijui ulikuwa Nakuru, ulikuwa Mombasa. You are the local tourist. So don't promote local tourism. Wachana na, unajua sometimes, and I'm telling you, when you have a slave queen in charge of tourism as a CS, this is what you will get. Because he will concentrate on locality. He does not know the balance of scale, the economy of scales, whereby your economy can only grow when your money that get out vis-a-vis the money that come in. The money that come in is more. When you have more foreign exchange, when you have more to export rather than to import. So the money that will be imported from Kenya is from foreign tourism. But the local tourism will only make the money that were within our borders still circulate within our borders. Kutoka Nairobi, iende Narok kwa Masai Mara. Itoke Mombasa, iende Marsabit. Kwa sababu ameenda kuona Oloyangalani wind power. Kutoka Oloyangalani ikuja Nairobi kwa sababu amekuja kuona gorofa ya Nairobi. Hiyo pesa bado ni yetu. Pesa ambayo itafanya inji ikuwe tajiri ni pesa ya mzungu kutoka Europe. Ameleta pesa ya Europe, ameleta hapa. Ameleta pesa ya Gulf, ameleta hapa. Ameleta pesa ya mafuta ya Qatar, ameleta hapa. Pesa ya Libya ya mafuta imekuja hapa. Pesa ya Amerika imekuja hapa. Bwana CS, hiyo ndio tutakuza uchumi. So hii maneno naona ukizungua ukisema ati you are promoting local tourism, waachana na sisi, acha upuzi. Sisi hata tutatembea tu bila hata kutuambia. Enda ulete wazungu bwana, acha upuzi.